Men, there's a reason why most Christian men don't work out. The question is, what's your reason? As Christian men, we are called to surrender our lives to Jesus. To surrender to Jesus means to give in, not to give up. We are called to use our strengths, abilities, and opportunities to grow and prosper. We are called to strengthen ourselves, our families, and our communities. We are called to be disciplined, courageous, and honorable. This is Surrendered Strength. Men, welcome back to another episode of the Surrendered Strength podcast. I'm your host, Iron Lansing, and welcome. If you're new, if you're not new, appreciate you coming back. Whether you're new or not, I want to encourage you to share the podcast, leave a review, do things to help the podcast out. Because I'm not asking anything from you other than sharing the information and doing this, and take the information that you learn. Take one thing that you learn and apply it to your life. The reality is, and this is actually what I'm going to talk about, like there's so much stuff going on in our world and our mind that we're overstimulated and we overcomplicate everything. And this is why a lot of men don't exercise. They don't eat right because they think it's overcomplicated, and we overthink things, and it just becomes overwhelming. And I'll be honest, like I've done that over and over, and for me it's getting into this, oh, if I just do this, or if I do this and this, and then I end up going down a rabbit hole. Well, what I realized is that I was doing this for our Strong Disciple program as well. I was overcomplicating the programming, and the myself included, but the men in the group, we were just getting burnt out. We were getting burnt out because it was just too much, overcomplicated, and that's not necessary. But this is why a lot of men aren't working out today. Still today, even in the year of 2026, when there's everything you need on the internet, there's so many men. You walk down the street, whether you live in a city or a town, you're gonna see people that you're like, yeah, they ain't working out, because it's too much. It's everything is over complicated, and we're stimulated. We have to bring it back to basic level zero. Do the basics. And I was reminded of this the other day as I happened to watch a reel, and someone was talking about how they were at a pro baseball game, and the baseball players were doing the same stretches, the same warm-ups that he did when he was in baseball. Now, I didn't play baseball, but I played football, wrestling. Guess what? That is true across all sports. The pros are doing the same things as college athletes, as high school athletes. So what makes them earn millions of dollars to do the same thing that they were doing in high school? It's simply that they've mastered the basics. They didn't overcomplicate things. They didn't try and do too much. They just simply did the basics, and they did it so well that they're really good at their craft now. And this is exactly what we need to do in our fitness, but also in our faith. We need to get back to the basics, and this is what I've done with the Strong Disciple program, programming inside the Brotherhood. We've got back to the basics. It is stripped down to the basics, the main three lifts, your squats, your press, your deadlifts. But it's still being done in a way that we are getting stronger. The goal is to be strong disciples, physically, mentally, spiritually. We don't have to add on a bunch of extra stuff to be strong. Physically, we have to do the basics. In our faith, we have to do the basics. We have to read the Bible, pray, be in communion with God, and live live by faith and not by fear. So, men, if this is your reasoning, and we all have reasonings, excuses, whatever you want to call them, of why we're not working out, why you're not working out, whether it's at all or enough to make it effective. We all have our reasons and excuses. The question is, what is that? What is your reason? What is your excuse? And what's the truth? Is the truth simply that you were overcomplicating it when you were trying to work out? Is the truth that you are overcomplicating your life and making it so that your life is so busy you don't even give time to yourself to work out? Is it, what is it for you? And you have to ask these questions. I can't. Now I can ask questions, but I can't answer them for you. So you have to ask and answer these questions. Why are you not taking care of yourself? Our body and our spirit are the first two things that God gave us. And they're the last two things we're going to have in this world before we go on to heaven. So why are we not taking care of our body and our soul, our fitness and our faith? Have you overcomplicated it? Are you overcomplicating your life, trying to do so much that you don't have time to do everything? Over the past few months, I've had to strip a lot of things away. And now as I continue down this path of with the Strong Disciple program, I'm finding myself adding more things in, wanting to do a weekly email newsletter and wanting to really stick to doing the podcast, because I'll be honest, um, I've been on and then I've been off and on and off with the podcast, and I want to be more consistent at that. So the question for me is this stuff overcomplicating my life, or is there a way where I can actually do all the things that I need to do? And one of the things that I've done, like I said in the program for the program for the brotherhood, is simplified it, where I don't have to work out 6 days a week to make progress in my fitness and in my strength. I can do 3 and be done, move on, and get other things done. Now, is this always going to be like this in the program? If you guys are in the program or want to be part of the brotherhood and start doing the program that we're doing, no, it's not always going to, because we're naturally going to have more time once fall hits, once winter hits, to slow down life around us, because we're not going to be having to do projects and take care of things outside. Especially like for me, I like to garden. I like to spend time outside hunting, fishing, um, and just taking care of our yard. Like there's things that I have to get done that are physically demanding that I can do. I don't have to overcomplicate my life with daily um, daily exercises or working out. I can do 3 to 4 days a week and get better. I can get stronger. So, men, why aren't you working out? Is it because you're overcomplicating your life and making your life so busy doing things that you don't really care about, that are just keeping you busy? Or what is it? What is it for you? Maybe maybe you just are lacking accountability, lacking some structure. And if that's the case, then I would strongly recommend the Strong Disciple Brotherhood, where we have structure, we have accountability, we have discipline within our fitness, our faith, and we have the accountability to say, hey, see you've missed a workout or two. Good. What's going on? Need some help? And we can help each other and help hold each other accountable. So we're moving forward and we're growing physically, mentally, spiritually. So men, I want to encourage you, don't overcomplicate your life. Don't overcomplicate your fitness. Don't overcomplicate your faith. Don't overcomplicate anything. It's simple, basic. Keep it simple and basic. Because the same people that are in the pros are doing the same things that you were doing when you were in high school. And there's people in heaven that are looking down saying, man, you're overcomplicating it. Just take care of your body, take care of your soul, love God, love yourself, love other people. It's simple. So let's not overcomplicate it. And again, if you want to be part of the group or the brotherhood and or just want more information, check out Surrendered Strength on Instagram. Send me a message and I'll get that information to you. And let's start growing physically, mentally, spiritually. God bless. Thanks for listening. Connect with me on Instagram and Facebook at Surrendered Strength. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share, and live the Surrendered Strength code. Discipline, courage, honor.